Enchanters, the time has come to be alive with the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Are you ready, Enchanters? Form the battle lines. Some may live, and some may die. Die dry. Die dry. Right. Alright, let's I got some messages somewhere I saw. I don't even know. Red Templars on the Storm Coast? No. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven post on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. See, I like this. A small initial attack could secure the surrounding area and distract the Templars from our larger plan. So we will draw some Templars away with a scouting force, with a little force up there. But we will still have them suffer some casualties. I can dig it. And this seems to be the entrance to the Dwarven Ruin. Commander, our soldiers have conducted a number of small successful attacks on the Red Templar patrols up and down the coast. We have them on edge. The time to strike their main stronghold is now. No, we will not do it right now. Inquisitor, I've moved my agents into Caer Bronarch, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it is an excellent waypoint for Ferelden to Olay. We can make a rendezvous point for our messengers carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood? They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents could easily enter and exit the keep without being seen.
Let's see what we have.
Cool. Ah, yes, this conscription business. I remember Josephine being better at this. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties, and we have cause. Thetis will require little persuasion.
At your service.
Cool. Now it's just finding Cullen a mission. Aha! The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible.
All right.
And we will. A formally submitted report. Current progress and findings. Some animals in regions with close rift exhibit fewer altered behaviors, but the results are inconsistent. Several anomalies in hunting patterns suggest the breach still impacts local wildlife. Furthermore, some species persist in erratic behaviors. I suspect that both the opening and closing of rifts cause fluctuations in the veil that continue to disturb their natural instincts. Long-term effects still unknown. Studying the flight patterns of local songbirds may yield further results. Additional notes. I have forwarded a 50-page report to Commander Cullen, outlining ways to counteract aggressive behavior in several species. A Master Corrupting Ruin. Okay. So that will give me a 32 damage bonus, if I'm not incorrect. Dagon known as Argent infiltrated the Navaran royal palace and killed Varelius, eliminating several others who she reports were clearly co-conspirators. King Marcus is reported to have as if from a dream. The Inquisition is not connected to any of this, and the king is enraged to have been magically influenced in such a manner. He will definitely be more wary of mandatory emissaries in the future. Argan brought back several interesting items that were in Varelius' possession. Our open support of Magister Talani had both good and bad results. The Imperium looks on the Inquisition with scorn, primarily based on its religious views regarding the Herald of Andraste, but they also view our growing power with respect. Magister Talani sent her thanks and tells me that her opponent have backed off for the time being. She sent along some additional supplies to use as you see fit, and some Karastian candies which you will pry from my cold dead fingers. Indeed. So I think we will go to the Storm Coast. Of course you approve, Dorian. Of course you do. 60. My God. I should actually put this just on black wall so I don't just sell it for some reason. There's no reason to sell something like this. Cassandra might have better use of this shield. Yeah. Meh. Oh, that's a 2. That's two-handed. Well, that won't do. I thought it was one-handed. Maybe Iron Bull would like it then. Well, he gets better everything, so he gets it. Cole, you might like the Nameless Blade. Nope. Nope, you do not. So. Oh well, okay. Yeah. This is enhanced. And oh, Walking Bomb, I still have that on. Well, it probably stacks. Maybe. And Dorian can get the enhanced Walking Bomb. You know, someone should get this, like, but it's not like they take a superb amount of damage, so. It's hard. It's hard. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. It's just, it's really hard for me. It's really hard for me. I don't know why. It just is. I'm like, Oh, there's actually one thing I want to do. I picked up a logging camp in both the Hinterlands and the Storm Coast, and by doing that I unlock the courtyard upgrade. So let's do it. Let's craft it. Upgrade the courtyard to cosmetically reflect the Inquisition's forces. Invest here to select between infirmary space or sparring grounds.
I hope it helps.
And now when you say courtyard, That's still complete? Wasn't that complete before? Oh, there it is. What a strange place. So a cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's promise to be both welcoming and protective for all who seek its support. And a cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers, so that all who wish to fight are put to their best use. See, I'm going with a little bit, you know, like I am a holy person, so I'm thinking we go with the caring and support, right? Right, listen to me here a little bit. Standard war tactic, right? Everyone can carry a weapon, basically. Of course, having some skill with that weapon is pretty good, right? But if you're one person and you're pretty skilled, like you're pretty skilled soldiers, but there's like 10 people with like fucking pitchforks and shit, whatever. I mean, even though those 10 people might be crippled, they might be limping a little bit. I mean, they will probably still gang up on you, and they will probably maybe kill you, right? They'll as soon as they sweep your legs, you're on the ground, you're fucked. So they're just gonna stab you with pitchforks, right? That's my idea. That's my idea. That's my idea, anyways. Hopefully at some point they can remove all the shit from the courtyard. But, you know, I'm not holding my breath. Not holding my breath. Alright. Let's go here. Dorian, Cassandra, and Solus. Can confirm they are the badasses. I can't believe that the only quest I've done so far is for Solus. The only companion quest. Find me still searching. Da 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 da. I've been it's actually kind of it's kind of shitty, right? Listen to me guys, for 1 second. I bought the soundtrack, right, because I got the deluxe edition. I thought, hey BioWare, you know, I'll believe in you this one last time. If it's shit, then our relationship is done, right? That was my thought process on this. So I bought the deluxe. I got the soundtrack. I got some other cosmetic stuff. I also got the weapons, which were okay in the beginning, right? But really nothing else. And so I got the soundtrack. However, I didn't get the full soundtrack. I did not get the tavern songs, which I'm kind of just like, why? Why not? Why can't I get the tavern songs? Nope.
Red Lyrium. We should be cautious here.
I don't see any red Lyrium, but sure. But yes, I get it. The Red Templars are here. Spooky, spooky. Darwin's mouth. I wonder.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm certain Queen Lenora would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
I wonder when I'm gonna get into an actual dungeon, like Deep Roads dungeon, up in here, you know? I should have done Chain Lightning. Too late. $400 damage, basically, on every single lightning strike. That's pretty good. Wow, yeah, game, you don't like this area? Is that it? I wish you could also order your companions to just, hey, go up there and destroy that. Easy. Oh, hey, okay. Find me still searching. But the tavern songs are they're kind of nice. I like them. You know, I don't have anything really big against them. I have seen what the Knight Enchanter leads into, and it leads into like a super arcane warrior fucking badass. Like seriously. I have some ideas on what I can do with this class, but right now at the infancy of this class, the specialization class, I can't do that much with it. So when I level up a little bit, that'll be cool. My god. The letter never reached its intended recipient. My dearest Fenella, how are you? How is Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of this letter to her to show her how much you are learning. I'm sorry to have been away so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick and she asked you to fetch her water, and you did it because you loved her. It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill, and I have to try to make her better. Don't worry, I'm not alone here, and now we have special medicine that will make us stronger so we can fight better. It won't be long till all the mages are all gone and we're safe again. I will be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. Them rotten surface dwarves. Ugh. Can't just wave that door in front of my face. Come on now. That might not do so much damage, but you're still dying. You're still gonna die. I like that they drop like beast bones, like to show how not human they are.
Many of these Red Templars were good men and women once. A shame to see them corrupted beyond recognition.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, well, it doesn't matter now. They've been wholly corrupted. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like the Lyrium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm, and I could crush it with a thought. Is this what the Maker feels? I can think of nothing else but that power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more? Sure, I mean, for... Oh. You're asking much of me. I am but a man. A strong man. But a man still. You know what I want to buy at one point? I want to buy that 10,000 gold chest that the guy sells in Orlais. Just, you know, just because. Just at some point. Bash it. Can we? We cannot energize it. Oh, that... Psh. Fine. Alright, guys. Yeah, I want to say thanks for watching. And, you know, tune into... Ugh. It's... I can't... This search function is so console. And it also just could be improved in general. Just, but yeah, whatever. So thanks for watching, and tune in to the next.